Hi there! Today I thought I would do a review of the Little Lambs two-part nappy system. I will pop the timestamps down below if there's anything sort of particular you're trying to find out. Hopefully you can skip ahead to the bit you're looking for. I've got the bamboo version here. We've used it in both the size 2 and the size 1, so I will show you both of them. They're essentially the same system, same nappy, just different sizes for younger and older. It's a really popular nappy. I'm sure you'll see lots of recommendations for it. It's really common to be used as like a nighttime system as it's really absorbent, and being a two-part nappy there's just more material to sort of absorb everything for those longer periods overnight. Yeah, let's get into the review. So first up, just showing you what makes up the nappies. So two-part nappy, so you get the main nappy itself. The size 2s have this extra tab bit that's all like attached in. The size 1s don't have that bit, they're just a single bit like this. They also do have size 3s, but I don't have them. They're obviously just a bit bigger than the size 2s, but we're all little in this family, so we've not had to go up to the bigger size at the moment. So with these bits you will need a waterproof cover to go over the top, which you can get the Little Lamb ones itself, or you can get a different one. You don't have to stick with the Little Lamb ones. They do come with like fluffy liners most of the time as well, which are sort of size appropriate for whichever size you buy, which is nice. And you can also get like a choice of the material that the main nappy is made from. So I believe there's like a cotton one, or these ones which are the bamboo ones. I think there might be another one as well, but I can't quite remember. These are what it looks like on. So this is just a clip of the size 1s on my youngest boy. He is only a couple of weeks old, so just to give you an idea of how things sort of size up. This one is of Alfred, my eldest, who is going to be 3 in a couple of months' time. As you can see, he's sort of getting to the end of the sort of size 2s fitting, but they still do the job. It is maybe worth noting that he's not the biggest 2-year-old or nearly 3-year-old out there. He still wears 18 to 24 months clothes basically. Like I said, we're not the biggest family out here. So yeah, just to again give you an idea of size and things. Starting with the sort of negatives, they can be quite bulky once they're on. Don't necessarily fit under some trousers that are a bit tighter and things, so just worth bearing that in mind. Most of the time, like I say, they tend to be used as we use them as a nighttime option. That's what they are sort of most commonly seen as, I guess. So it's less of an issue with pyjamas, and things tend to be a bit baggier and a bit more stretchy and comfortable. And obviously you want that extra absorbency to see you through the night. If you just have these though, they can be a bit bulky for like day-to-day wear. The like fluffy liners that they come with, like some people really love them because they're obviously nice and soft and fluffy and seem really nice to put up against baby's skin and things. I find them really annoying, I'm not gonna lie, just because like the main point of a liner is to kind of catch the poo and make it a bit easier to get rid of, and I just find, particularly with the sort of post-weaning poos that we have with Alfred, it just doesn't come off this very easily. It gets all stuck in amongst the fluffy bits, and yeah, just it's not as easy to flick off into the toilet. So that's my gripe with the liners, but like I said, some people really love them. So the other bit that I don't particularly like about them is the Velcro fastening. Some people will prefer to have Velcro fastenings, but I think I fall into the more popper preference group. is that even a thing? So yeah, obviously Velcro does have its advantages. It is really easy to fit. It's no different really from a disposable nappy. You just literally like whip it round, stick it together where you need it to be. So that does help from a fitting point of view, but from a washing point of view, I don't like it. I don't know if you can see, but it catches, like, even though I stick them down on the wash tabs like every time, they still kind of get caught on things and just end up with a whole load of gunk in the Velcro, which then makes it less sticky. I really need to clean these out in case you couldn't tell. I do find that a bit annoying from a wash point of view, and also with the like covers themselves, they don't actually have a kind of wash tab to stick the Velcro to, so you kind of just have to sort of, well, I tend to just do them up loosely, but again, these really do get like caught and pulled apart whilst in the wash and just get clogged up. So that's more my gripe in Velcro fastening nappies in general rather than specifically to these ones. But yeah, worth bearing in mind just some of the trials of Velcro fastening nappies, and particularly ones where you don't have somewhere specific to stick the kind of tabs down whilst you are washing them. The other thing with Velcro is obviously when they get a bit older, it's a bit easier for small hands to just reach in and go and undo the nappy. We've had that a few times with Alfred, and he's been a bit handsy and fiddly and managed to just completely undo the nappy, and then you kind of lose the waterproofing and any coverage, and everything just sort of leaks through. They can be expensive, and the fact that they're a two-part system, they're obviously sized as well, so not one nappy is gonna see you right the way through from birth to potty training. You've obviously got to buy two parts to it. They don't tend to come, or at least I couldn't see on their website recently, I couldn't see a way of buying the nappies and the covers kind of together. You kind of have to buy a set of nappies and a set of covers, which obviously adds up from a cost point of view. But like I said, they are really popular nappies, so there's loads of secondhand options. Like, I think we picked up the size ones. I maybe got a couple direct from the website, but the kind of extra ones I definitely got for like a few quid off Facebook. But other than that, those are kind of my only real negatives and drawbacks to these nappies. So positives wise, things I really like about these nappies, like I say, they are really easy to fit, and these came in the sort of trial set that we picked up from our local nappy group. And again, these were like the first ones that we really got along with when we first had Alfred and first started our cloth nappy journey. And I think that is down to the Velcro, which I know I said was a bugbear of mine, but it does make it a lot easier to fit. And they've got a really strong elastic around this bit, and then by the time you've got a cover on with their elastic on as well, you've got kind of that double gusset system going on. So very, very rare there's any leaks or explosions unless someone's undone the nappy. Given their like size and how absorbent they are, they do dry quite quickly. I find I kind of use either the washing line outside or our like Lakeland heated area to dry them, and they maybe take slightly longer than the rest of our nappies and inserts, but it's still generally ready within a day or so. So that's pretty good really, especially given they're doing the heavy duty work of kind of overnight and things. There's various like print options in terms of the covers. So there's obviously these sort of cute pattern ones. There's also just plain colours if you prefer that side of thing, which is nice. Overall, they're really good, easy to fit nappy, great for bedtimes and overnight or longer periods where you maybe can't or not planning on changing nappies so frequently. They probably are a more expensive option, but similarly compared to other similar systems that you might use for overnight as well, they're probably the more budget friendly pricing. Please do leave a comment if you've got any questions or anything else, or any suggestions of any other nappy reviews you would be interested in seeing. I will pop some bits in the end screen of other nappy reviews that you might be interested in that I've done so far, and yeah, hopefully I will be a bit more consistent with uploading now that I've got a bit of time just with my new little man. So yeah, there'll be a few more videos coming up showing you how we're getting on. So yeah, if you're interested in that, hit the subscribe button as well. We'd love to let you join us for our little adventures. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!